Hello, lovely peeps. It is Susie Ashworth here, mind shift and messaging mentor. And before I dive into this, can we just take a minute to acknowledge what the time is? So if you're catching this, oh God, like 3 people all popped up at once, and that is really nice. Hey Helen, hey Jenny, hey Yvonne, hey Amy. I don't know if any of you used to watch a Midnight Caller. Like, please hit me up with either some thumbs up or a like, but just tell me, did any of you used to watch the Midnight Caller? Because right now, I feel like that guy. Like, I honestly, today has just been so long. Mary's like, yes, I used to watch it. Oh, Amy. I think maybe you could go onto YouTube and just type in Midnight Caller, then maybe you will get one of the old episodes. But it's a guy that used to do a radio show and weird stuff would happen. And I think that he was basically a part-time detective. Am I remembering this right, Mary? Or am I kind of completely deluded after a full day of just like, wow. Hey, Aisha. So I just want to give you a little bit of context because Jerome is now working 2 days a week. Yes, okay, I did remember that correctly. Jerome is now working 2 days a week, and on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I do the drop off in the morning and the pick up. Helen's just saying it's been a strange and emotionally charged day today for sure. So I haven't even been really, I haven't caught up on anybody's posts, I haven't looked at any videos. It's been like, just full on. So I've been on calls all day, and when I haven't been on calls, I have been doing, not mentioning it in public yet, peeps, but I've been doing the thing that I'm doing for the 15th, wink wink. And basically what I'm trying to say is it's been freaking constant. And Jerome, who I just told off for coming in again in the middle of a live and being like, hi, what are you doing? I'm doing a live. He's just finished, like he made me eggs Florentine because he knows I love eggs. Hey, Nicola. And I've like literally just finished my dinner and I'm like, I really want to do a live because I'm committed to showing up in the weekdays. And I really want to pop into both of BBS and LLE just to give you a little bit of an update, which I will do directly after this. Oh, eggs Florentine, amazing. And so filling 2 eggs, basically a bag full of spinach, a little bit of creme fraiche. I think there was some onions and a little bit of mushroom in there. It was so nice. Hey, Sophie, it's like my new thing. So anyway, I'm a little bit tired. I feel highly emotional because I always had a call with my coach. That was the thing. So when we finished, when I did the school run, we came home briefly, couldn't fix the boiler today, so the boiler was completely off. Jerome came home and did it in 2 seconds, annoying. But then we had karate, and then I had to go to Tesco's because Caesar's been accepted into Forest. Like, it has been constant, is what I'm trying to say. So for anybody who's been tagging me or asking me to look at things or videos that I haven't commented on, it's just because I felt like stretched. But at the same time, I've also felt wildly excited, massively appreciative, and what I wanted to do today's live on is really taking action when you feel the inspiration. So without being super annoying to anybody who isn't in BBS or LLE, we've got something going down on the 15th of June. Now, the point is that I had this epiphany on Sunday. It had a really beautiful day at St Margaret's on Cliff, which is basically the White Cliffs of Dover, and was just loving the sunshine and being with the kids and Jerome. It was like just the best day. And whenever I take myself, and this is hard for me because I love the screen and there's always something to do, but whenever I take myself away from the computer, not retreat Barcelona, whenever I take myself away, like amazing things start to ping. The pieces of the puzzle come together, the missing links where I was thinking, am I going to do this? Am I going to do that? Why or what or where? Everything comes together. And I have been talking about doing this whole, can't go into that, but I've been talking about doing something, but it wasn't quite fitting. And even though I'd taken some action, yes, exactly. Even though I'd taken some action, it just wasn't flowing. So when you are finding yourself and it feels sticky, really ask yourself, am I on the right track? Does this feel good, or do I need to be pivoting? Okay, so that's the first thing. And Aisha's like, yep, I get that. Secondly, when you have an idea that feels exciting, that feels like yes, like feels like the thing, like I really urge you not, Amy's like, pivot. I didn't get that joke until I said pivot a few months back, and everyone started doing what you're doing now, Amy, and I had to Google it. For anyone who is a bit like me and hasn't seen that episode of Ross in Friends, then Google Ross in Friends and pivots, and you'll get the inside joke. So yeah, I just, when it feels good and when it just, you've got that, just go for it. Do not overthink it. Do not overanalyze it. Do not think about all of the reasons that you that people are going to say no. Do not think about all of the reasons that can you not all start typing pivot, because it's going to make me laugh. Just don't overthink it. Like literally, I had the idea on Sunday, and I called my first speaker and said, I've had this idea, and are you interested? And she was like, yep, brilliant. And then I kind of sat with it a little bit, and I was just like, this is going to be good. And who else would I really love? Oh God, I'm kind of letting the cat out of the bag. I'm not very good at this. I'm like a bloody big kid. Who else would I really love? I thought, I'm just going to drop them a line. And I didn't overthink it, actually. I thought, I'm just going to drop them a line. And yeah, I saw this person was going to be in the UK. That's what happened. It was on the Monday. It wasn't on the Sunday night, but I saw they were going to be in the UK. And I was like, I'm just going to drop her a line. And I'm just going to put it out there. She was like, yeah, I'd love to. And then I thought, oh, fuck it. If I've got that person, then I'm just going to drop this other person a line. And that's how it's been. And so today, by the end of the day, I've got 5 beautiful things. It's just so crap. Everybody on this knows what I'm talking about anyway, so anyway. But my point is, I had the idea on Sunday. Today is Tuesday, and it's happened. It's come together because I've just taken the action and I haven't overthought things. So please, for the love of all things good, when you get the urge, run with it. That is alignment. That is taking aligned action. And the really beautiful thing is even if this hadn't panned out the way that I had hoped, I would have felt really, really good, because the why behind doing this is so strong for me. So strong. And the other thing I want to say, actually, I'm going to say this I'm going to say what I want to say next in the groups. But yeah, the why behind this is so strong that I didn't need anybody else's confirmation or affirmation or saying, yeah, we'll stand next to you. I didn't need that. That's a nice to have, but the pull for this was really from me. And that's what I want you to know, that whilst it is great having people to endorse you and people to say, yep, you're doing a really good thing, I want you to know that when your why is strong enough, that you're the driving force. And when you can talk about what it is that you want to do and why you're doing what you want to do with passion, with intensity, and you're so clear on the outcome, you can't help but bring people along with you. So that's the live today. It's a little bit of an apology for like not being present and not being able to get back to anybody's questions. I'm sorry, peeps. I love you, but it's just been crazy. And secondly, I know that some of you are sitting on fucking amazing ideas. Stop sitting on them and take action. And please don't worry, even if it doesn't pan out the way that you intend it to do, by taking action, you will learn shit that is good for next time round. And when you learn, when you're learning, you're not failing. It's just experience. It's feedback for you to really take and harness and go again. The difference between the people who are winning and the people who are not winning are the people who are winning are just getting up, they're dusting themselves off, and they are running at it again and again and again. And that is what I urge you to do. That's the magic formula, peeps. That's what you're wondering. What is it that I need to do? Just get up, dust yourself off, and do it again and again and again. And know why you're doing it, be able to talk about it passionately, and you will take people along for the ride, which is exactly, I'm going to come into the groups. I really wish I could do a combined one because I'm going to repeat myself, but that's exactly for every single person who is on this now and watching on the replay. Please give me a head up or hands up if you're watching on the replay, but I just feel like you are along with the ride for me, and that feels so amazing. So thank you so much. Jade, that is us, Hannah, but we are going to go for it. Yes. Aisha, this, yes, I know that you're feeling this. Really wanted to hide this morning, but I got up and over myself and showed up. Yes, so need to hinge right now. Yes. Right, you beauties, love you so much, and I am going to go into the groups. I'm going to flip a coin because I don't want to play favourite. Right, love you. Mwah.